Hi again, everybody. Perfect Storm Trading here. Just want to give an update on price projection. Now, I've given enough information out on these prior videos that anybody paying attention could reverse engineer what I'm doing here. But anyway, I put a vertical line in here at the start of the session open this morning. But what I generally do when I'm going to make price projections, I'll make some upside and some downside price projections. So what I'll do then is, for instance, I would have taken the overnight high that came in about 750, and then the overnight low at 906. I generally use those to make projections before the day session opens. But what happened right after the day session opened, we got a new low right in the beginning of the red segment here on the PH. So what I've done then, we were trading upward. So my initial upside projection for the day was this blue line right here at 41.48. You can see we double tapped just below that level at 47, and then we retested and fell off of there again. So that particular level was a very important level to set two trades into motion this morning. You'll see a cluster of blue lines up here that I've got between 4168 and 4170. Now I took those three cluster points came off of Friday's highs and lows. So you can go take a look at that and see if you can reverse engineer what I did. Anyway, that area is going to be a strong resistance point if we don't roll over today. Remember now, from the morning video, we had a swing day on Friday, the 29th. Now, we did not make a new high in the S&P yet, and it's possible we're going to roll over from here. Should we decide to trade up, this market moves up and breaks the 48 area and goes up to 41.68 to 70. That's going to give a really good short opportunity there, because that is an area of significant resistance, and that would be a convergence of mathematical points of force from different highs and lows that create these type of levels. Okay, so one projection from the morning has given me the high a day with two significant short opportunities. So that's it. I'm going to leave that there. You guys can play around with that. Some of you will figure it out. Alright, so that portion of the video I made in the afternoon on Monday, I'm going to give you some more dialed in levels, because what I can do with these price calculations, I can almost project many of the swing points that are going to happen intraday. So I'm going to give you the three levels so you can see here the area that we hit on yesterday's highs from the prior section of the video. That level was dead on. So then what I've done is taken some calculations to the downside, and I've put these four lines on below the high. So you can see the first line at 41.37 area was a direct hit, and that triggered a rebound of 6 or 8 points. Then we broke that line, then we hit it again. It took us back to the prior high. Then we traded down to my second level. You can see that was a direct hit, and there was a decent push off of there from 26 back to 37, so about 11-point move back up from there. Came back to the prior level, rolled right off of that. Went down to my third projection, direct hit off of there, 10-point rebound, back up off of that. My next projection lower was at around 4094 area, and we just missed that in the overnight at 2200. We came close within 2 points, and then we had a nice run back up off of that level. So those were the levels that I didn't show in the first part of the video that I was looking at yesterday for these areas to be hit on the downside move. So now to make calculations for the day ahead, well, I told you how I did that in the earlier part of the video, so I'm going to work off of I'm going to look at this area here since there was highs and lows in congestion. I'm going to use that 4122 area, and I'm going to take this overnight low of 4083, and then I'm also going to work with this 4147 prior high area, and I'm going to get some confluence areas that are going to give me some points of reversal that are going to be, you know, like a tennis ball hitting a wall when the price action gets there, much like these points from yesterday, and then these three downside target projections. So I'm going to leave that there, something for you to contemplate, and we'll see you again in a day or two.